Welcome back to another quarantine cricket masterclass video with the FCA. Today's video is going to be on leg spin bowling, and it's going to be designed for you to work on your leg spin skills and give you a couple of drills for you to do at home and not at your local parks or your local cricket clubs. Let's have a go. This video will have a lot of similarities to the video I did on off-spin bowling, but this one will be applied to leg spin bowling. So if you haven't seen the off-spin video, go and check it out. It's really important we're nice and relaxed with our grip, and Shane Warne often talks about having a little gap between the ball and your palm to allow you to get more leverage and more spin. The grip itself has to be unique and comfortable for you, and as a basic rule, we kind of go 2 fingers up, so your index finger and your middle finger up, and your third finger and your little finger down, and then the ball just slots in. And as you release, it's a bit like waving goodbye, with your third finger being that main spinning finger. Again, the more spin we can put on the ball, the more movement we get in the air, and the more movement we can get off the pitch. Regarding the seam presentation, for the more side spinning leggy, for the right armers, you're gonna face more towards your kind of gully and your backward point. For the more top spinning leggy, it's going to be pointed more towards first slip. For the left arm wrist spinners, your side spin leggy will face more towards backward square and 45, and your top spinning leggy more towards your leg slip. So the same drills we did for the off spin can be done for the leg spin when practicing your grip and your release. Hand-to-hand drills, again, your bowling position, and all you're going to do is going to bowl from your strongest hand into your weakest hand, practicing that release. See if you can practice getting that more side spinning leggy, and then practice to see if you get the more top spinning leggy. I've got a nice soft ball here with a nice seam, and you can do the same. If you don't have a ball like that, get a tennis ball and just put some tape around it, and it'll have the same job. Just like the off spinner, the role of the upper body is really important to a leg spinner. It's important with our shoulder and our hips and our front arm, we're nice and aligned to the target, and we're in a really good position to then bowl from. Then it's about rotating up and over, forwards towards your target, to try and help get as much energy as we can so we can get more spin on the ball. Just like for the off spinner, the leg spinner can do the same drill to work on that shoulder rotation. Just grab a stump or any object that you can find, and you're just going to place it across your chest with the stump facing towards your target, and then it's about just practicing getting those shoulders to come up and over in a straight line towards your target. We don't want to go around, because then all our energy is going in the wrong direction rather than going up and over towards our target. Energy plays a really big part for a leg spinner. It's important with our feet that we're nice and aligned to the target, so our back leg can drive through straight towards that target. The front foot again will act as a pivot for us to then allow that back leg to drive through with lots of energy. And then it's about that back leg just driving through towards your target. So stage 1 is that alignment to your target. Stage 2 is driving through, pivoting off that front foot in that straight line, with stage 3 then getting ready for that return catch. So nice simple drill as we did with the off spinner to work on your energy transfer. Just grab an object, give me any object that's just going to be at a height where you can just drive that back leg through and it goes over the object. So all we're going to do is get in a standing start position, front foot behind the object, can act as a pivot, and as your front arm comes top to bottom, pulls through, that back leg can then drive through in a straight line towards your target. Leg spin is arguably the hardest skill to bowl, and definitely the hardest to master. Sometimes leg spinners can bowl those long hops or those full tosses and not quite get it right. It's really important as a leg spinner we stay nice and calm and keep our confidence in trying to spin that ball big. So even if we get hit for a 6 or we do bowl that bad ball, we can then reset, refocus, clear our mind, and then focus on that next delivery, which is that most important delivery, and try and spin that ball big to take that wicket. So here's some build-up drills to work on your leg spin. First one, sit on your bum, legs out. It's just going to be working on the upper body and your release. You're just going to release it, bowl it into the wall. Don't worry too much where it goes. Make sure it's obviously away from windows. And all we're going to do is just focus on the feeling of the ball coming out as well as our upper body. The next stage forward from that is, again, this time, same principle, working on your release and your upper body, but you're going to start on 2 knees this time, and again, bowl into that wall. The next stage, moving on from that, is then progressing to a standing start position, as well as focusing on your alignment, as well as your energy transfer going in a straight line. I've got 2 poles to help me with my alignment and making sure my energy keeps going towards my target in a straight line. With all the challenges of leg spin, the one thing leg spinners can really do is spin that ball big. A nice drill for that, and should be the same for the off spinners, is just grab an object and a set of stumps or any target you want to use, and your aim is to spin it from one side to the other to try and hit that target, whether it's the stumps or any object you want. So for leg spinners, you want to spin it from right arm leg spinners, you want to spin it from this side all the way to hit the stumps, and for left arm leg spinners, the other side. Thanks for watching this video on leg spin bowling. Remember, if you haven't seen the off spin video, there are lots of similarities to this video as well, so find which type of spin suits your bowling the most. If you have liked it, please like, share and subscribe, and to stay tuned for more videos on variations for both off spinners and leg spinners. Thank you for watching. Let's get Bristol active.